Politics is a violent game, and only the violent are able to keep up with it. Kalonzo has never learned to be violent, and that has been his undoing.
Hello, my name is Pendo Setim, and this is the Talkchat podcast. With me, I have Dr. Michael Ndonye and Bella. How are you today?
Good.
Mko poa?
Tuko poa. Labda Bella.
Bella uko aje?
Bella is from Kisii ama. You are from which county?
From Kisii County.
Or the other county is Nyamira. Okay.
Yeah, so hata mimi niko poa. Today we are going to discuss about Kalonzo post Raila.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's been over a week now that the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga passed on. And since death usually cuts things short, some of the things that maybe had not been fulfilled include the political debts. Yeah, so today we are going to talk about Kalonzo's political debt that Raila left. Yeah, and recently you wrote an article on the Standard newspaper titled "Why Kalonzo Should Consider Joining Ruto's Government Now," where you mentioned that Ruto is the most probable person to pay Raila's debt to Kalonzo. Yeah, so maybe before we begin, Daktari, you can tell us about that column.
Okay, of course, it's a discussion around. Kalonzo used to, in around 2022, towards 2022, Kalonzo had refused to support Raila Odinga. Actually, he said, if I support Raila Odinga for the third time, I would be a fool. And that is why he was not Raila's running mate. He was hoping that Raila should say Kalonzo Tosha. So after he supported him in 2013 and 2017, it's as if there was an agreement that I will support you twice and then next time I will be the one now to run
with you.
So Raila Odinga had another idea. So he did not fulfill the promise. And Kalonzo kept saying, Raila akona deni yangu. After 2022, Kalonzo Musyoka has been feeling, and also Kenyans have been feeling that Raila has Kalonzo's debt. And of course, the Luo people would say tukona deni ya Kalonzo Musyoka kwa sababu amekuwa akisupport baba. And of course, Raila Odinga supporter. So the untimely death of Raila Odinga has left that lingering, because according to me, Raila Odinga has paid all other debts, political debts. And political debts here means he has left some kind of apology to every other person. He rebelled against Uhuru Kenyatta. And later, actually, it was said he caused a lot of pain to Uhuru Kenyatta towards 2017, of course in 2013. But he later joined Uhuru Kenyatta and supported him. He supported his government. He did not just sabotage Uhuru Kenyatta's government. In Uhuru Kenyatta's last time, he was like the savior to Uhuru Kenyatta. When Uhuru Kenyatta felt that Ruto was becoming too much. So he came as a savior, supported him, and also Uhuru Kenyatta tried to support him. And you can see even in death, Uhuru Kenyatta is considering Raila Odinga as a great friend. They buried him on Sunday, and the next day on Monday, Uhuru Kenyatta was there. Apart from uji yenye walikuwa na kunywa pamoja, there are other things they used to share.
Unajua, saa ingine baada ya kazi tukiwa tulia kidogo hapo nini, tunapewa kakitu kidogo hapo. Kwani mnacheka? Mimi kakitu kidogo nasema uji na chai.
So he died a friend to Uhuru Kenyatta and therefore a friend to Kikuyu. But also he died a friend to Kalenjin people, whom they thought that, hey, huyu jamaa alisumbua kwanza. Even when Moi was coming out, Raila was not a friend to Kalenjin people. Yeah. And Raila Odinga later wanted to come back to Kalenjin in 2007 when he formed Pentagon, and Ruto was like his second person. But they parted ways again when Raila gave over, in quote, he gave over Ruto to ICC. And now Kalenjins felt, no, this man, we supported him, we fought for him, and then he has given over our man, our person to ICC. And then they started calling him all the names. A betrayer, oh, blah, 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 blah. But now, towards his death, he came now and told now Ruto, okay, you are my son, I made you. You rebelled against me, tulikoseana, can we work together? And he brought even Luo people actually to support Ruto's government. So he had no debt with the Kalenjin people. He had no debt with Ruto. He had no debt with Uhuru Kenyatta. He had no debt with Moi. And I can tell you, as I said some time ago, even with Gideon Moi, whom, of course, after the death of former President Moi, Raila was there. And even in the last graduation, 2024, Raila Odinga was the guest. Yeah, he was the guest to that graduation. So they had reconciled with everyone. However, Kalonzo Musyoka wako na ndeni.
Na hajalipa.
Hajalipa. Hakulipa ndeni ya Kalonzo Musyoka. And that is why, of course, one of the reasons is because of the nature of Kalonzo Musyoka himself. Yeah. Because Kalonzo Musyoka, he never understood Raila Odinga. And of course, Kalonzo Musyoka was not a person of the opposition. So he was in opposition, but he never played it well. Kalonzo Musyoka is a Christian strict. We keep covenants. We talk about covenants. He keeps the covenant. But that was not Raila Odinga. Because politics is not about keeping covenants. Politics is about agreeing with someone, disagreeing, okay, agreeing on a covenant, breaking the covenant, reconciling again, breaking again. Is about being eaten and eating. So Kalonzo never understood that. So, but his debt has been left. So the question is, who has been left to pay his debt? It's William Ruto. And I will explain why that is true. If Kalonzo Musyoka was in after 2022 to go to Raila and ask him, sasa, Baba, hii kitu ninaona, you are done. How can you repay me? Okay, if Kalonzo walked to Raila Odinga's deathbed and asked Raila Odinga, okay, you want to go, what about my debt? What do you think Raila could have told Kalonzo? He could have told Kalonzo, okay, I am going. For your debts, see Ruto. Okay, when Raila Odinga was joining William Ruto, if Kalonzo came and asked him, what about me? He would have told you, acha niongee na Ruto. Akupe something. It still holds that if Kalonzo is willing for his debt to be repaid, his fate is with William Ruto. Full stop.
And I remember Kalonzo was saying that 10 days before he heard about Raila's death, Raila had reached out to him, alikuwa amemuinvite to celebrate the anniversary.
Yeah.
But Kalonzo denied.
Raila Odinga ameniandikia barua, a very nice letter. My dear brother, as a founder member of ODM, nakualika kwa shughuli, there will even be a dinner event on the 10th. And unfortunately, I'm going to reply nimwambie on the 10th, we will have the National Delegates Congress of Wiper Patriotic Front. Kwa hivyo mimi sitafika huko.
And that is his mistake. Ni yeye hataki kulipwa. Sasa it was easier for him to be given directive by now he will have to bow to Ruto if he wants the debt to be paid. Otherwise hiyo imeenda hivyo na akona mtu ya kumulipa ndeni yake. And that person is William Ruto.
So ni yeye kujituma.
He must be willing. If he has to benefit from that, Kalonzo must be willing to be paid his debt. Otherwise, there is everything is very clean. The political will is written. It is visible to anyone. If Kalonzo, if you want your debt to be paid on a Ruto, behind the tent, atakulipa. Yes.
Okay.
You know, you might think that Kalonzo doesn't want to be paid his debt. And maybe Kalonzo is at a dilemma. Maybe one part of him wants the debt paid, and the other part feels like he will be betraying his people, his following. It's like he will be giving the Kamba people, the Kamba nation to Ruto, which he doesn't want. While at the same time, he wants to be paid his debt. Now what will he do?
Yeah, in politics, you must learn how to betray people. That is how Raila survived. That is how Raila survived. So when Raila was leading the nation against Ruto, and they followed him, then he brought them back to Ruto. Didn't he betray them? Yes. But at the end of it, we appreciate that betrayal. Betrayals are good in politics. Kalonzo must learn to betray Kamba people. And the Kamba people have never refused to be in government. Kamba people are easier to deal with and to betray than Luo. You understand? Yeah, so he cannot say he is fearing to betray. So the issue is this. Patterns do not lie. And there is a reason why Raila Odinga, the late Raila Odinga, bowed to Ruto. Because he challenged him. And he realized this person can challenge me. If Raila Odinga could not challenge William Ruto, Kalonzo can challenge William Ruto, who has been actually left by his runners up. And all the Luo nation who feel that they have a debt to Kalonzo Musyoka. They are in government. So how can they pay him? By him coming to the government. Yeah. And that does not mean he is conforming. It just means he is going to in his right place. Because Kalonzo Musyoka is not opposition. I have stated here severally. Kalonzo Musyoka is not born to be in opposition. He is born to be a leader to serve inside the regime. And the more he is staying outside, the more he is wasting himself and wasting a chance to serve Kenyans. Astahili kujindanganya na kudanganywa na watu. You know, the problem is that Kalonzo Musyoka seems he has never changed his strategists. He has remained with the same strategists. Let me tell you, in life, what brought you here can never take you there. And Kalonzo Musyoka must change the people who are around him and the people who advise him. Let them analyze him where he belongs. Because the best thing is to analyze, I have been given this leader to manage. Where is your destiny? Do not take a leader whose destiny is being part of the regime to be a rebel against the regime. They will never succeed. If the Kalonzo Musyoka's advisors were advising Raila Odinga, it can work. But you cannot advise Kalonzo Musyoka, who doesn't know how to break promises, to be in opposition. He can't.
Okay. And talking about, before I ask you another question, talking about political debt. I remember in 2022 when Raila and Kalonzo differed politically after he chose Martha Karua as the running mate. Can we say that there is no debt to be paid because they parted ways politically at the time?
They parted ways because Kalonzo alilegea huko akisema siwezi support Raila Odinga. Kalonzo Musyoka would have been Raila Odinga's running mate in 2022. But he remained outside with some kind of lies that Raila hatasimama, sita support Raila, ukisimama tudogo. And if he is late, still, it is not a must that he will be paid. No, if he stays, 2027 is his last shot. And the last successful shot for Kalonzo Musyoka cannot be standing against Ruto. No. Yeah.
Okay. And also, we saw that during the Mashujaa Day celebrations, that is in October 20, that was immediately after the burial of Raila. Ruto was in Kitui County and Kalonzo himself was not present.
Yeah.
And during the speech of Ruto, he was trying to tell the Kamba people to unite behind his leadership now as Ruto and avoid listening to people who are trying to divide the people of the Kamba. Was he referring to Kalonzo?
Of course, Kalonzo ali banned. You cannot leave another man to come in your house and you are not there. Be there. He should have been there to speak to his people. But when he leaves, that means when we elect him as president, another president will come to this country and Kalonzo will leave. Yes, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
If Kalonzo can just leave his people and go because another leader is there. We don't want a leader who leaves when an enemy comes, an enemy in quote. If he is an enemy, he should have been there. He should have been there to welcome the president. There is no way you could go to Luo Nyanza. Tell me one time, president went to Luo Nyanza without Raila being there or without Raila's word. And if he tried, see the way he was treated. So that means Kalonzo Musyoka has not negotiated enough. He should have, by this time, negotiated with the power, keep politics away, okay, and go to his people. Now his people were dancing before the president. They danced.
They were very happy.
They were very happy. And they were singing 𝐏𝐚𝐲 and praising the president. So Kalonzo Musyoka gave away his power by not attending that.
And he was, even the United Opposition themselves, they were not.
Yeah.
They were not there.
That is not their place. But he should have been there. He should have found a way of having Ruto. Ruto is his president. Those people cannot call him president.
He's their
he should have used that advantage to speak to power, kuonyesha hawa ni watu wangu. Hata mkiona Ruto hapa, yeye amekuja ni president wetu, lakini 2027 tutamenyana. What is wrong with saying that? That shows brevity. So Kalonzo ali banned. Kalonzo neglected these people.
Okay.
And even after neglecting them, they danced before their president. They sang, musicians were there singing to their president. So he lost. In short, he lost.
Okay.
And for Ruto to have that courage to go to the Kamba land, which is considered Kalonzo's backyard, and tell them that you should support me, come back to me in the 2027 elections, knowing very well that Kalonzo is there. And Kalonzo, for a long time, has been wanting to be president. Okay, does this bring a question that does actually Kalonzo have authority?
It means Kalonzo
under Kamba. And for Ruto to ask the Kamba people to rally behind him, has he seen the gap of leadership in Kamba?
Yeah, there is a big gap. There is a big gap.
Which one?
He has not seen anyone he can negotiate with. He is negotiating with the people directly. That means those people are leaderless. They have no leader. Because he is going to the grassroots to negotiate with the people instead of negotiating with the
leader.
In other places, Ruto is negotiating with their leaders. In Nyanza, Ruto was negotiating with Raila Odinga. In Western, Ruto is negotiating with Mudavadi and Wetangula on behalf of the people. Now in Ukambani, he goes there and there is no leader to negotiate with. Kalonzo is not there. And it's because he left his estate. He left his people. Wafanywe venye watafanywa na. So Kamba people have no leader.
So it is not right to say that
he banned aliadvisiwa vibaya. Kalonzo should sack their advisor. Kalonzo should just sack their advisors. He should sack his advisors. The earlier he does that, the better for him because he has one chance.
Okay, let's say Kalonzo changes his mind because he has been saying he cannot work with Ruto. Let's say he changes his mind and he joins Ruto's government. How will that help Ruto politically?
If Kalonzo changes his mind and joins William Ruto, number one, he will have gone back to where he belongs. It doesn't mean he is bad when he is with Ruto. It just means his DNA is of the system. Kalonzo Musyoka is not born to be opposition. Kalonzo Musyoka is born, he is a leader, a diplomat who is supposed to be in the system. Okay? He is born to work in the government. He is not born to work against the government. I can tell you, if Kalonzo Musyoka wakes today and say, I am supporting Ruto, na wakuwe na handshake, he will be like Raila. Today, tomorrow, tukute Kalonzo Musyoka afanye handshake hivi. Hata wajaluo wenyewe. Wale watu wamekuwa kisupporti baba watasema,
uni Raila.
Sasa tuko na chance. Sasa tutachagua Ruto na Kalonzo Musyoka. And Kalonzo Musyoka will be a hero. His political rating will go up to a score of A. Currently it's C. Kalonzo Musyoka will have a political rating so high that now even the country will start seeing, okay, after Ruto, can we put Kalonzo Musyoka in 2032? Watasema hata Kalonzo akiwa mzee tutamuweka hapo president. But when he is outside, Ruto, other people will grow here. By the time he is coming, he will find no space. And in this podcast, that is why we call it an oracle. This is more than analysis. You should just listen. For free, we are not charging him. Sack your advisors first. Who advise you not to go to Mashujaa Day? It was Mashujaa Day.
And it was in his hometown.
2, you are not speaking the same language with Gachagua. If Gachagua receives a call from Ruto now, he will go running.
Yeah.
So Kalonzo amewaste, amekuwa akiitwa anakataa, unaitwa nyumbani. Opposition iko na wenyewe. You understand? Opposition has got its own people. System has got its own people. Kalonzo is of the system. He is not of the opposition. His destiny is not in the opposition. Full stop. And he should have seen that. The advisors should have told him that. Hata tukikutana nitamwambia hivyo. That's a free advice. This is his choice. Yeah. And I can tell you, if he follows my advice, tukutane 2027. If he doesn't follow, still tukutane hapo tuone who will be right. Yeah. Let us see who will be right. Yeah.
Okay, that is on Kalonzo. How about Ruto? How will he benefit? With
of course, 2 term. If Ruto manages to bring Kalonzo in the government, he is 2 term.
There are no risks.
There are no risks there because now the people who have been with Raila Odinga will fully support William Ruto. Kabisa, including the combination. Now he will have 2 term and Kalonzo will be deputy president. And I can tell you, Kalonzo hatasumbua Ruto. Kalonzo is a gentleman. He is actually a presidential material. He will not give Ruto headache. Yeah. Okay. Na watatoboa pamoja and it will be easier for Kalonzo. Kalonzo will be younger in 2032. Kalonzo will be younger than Raila in 2022. If we dared to elect Raila Odinga, people will dare to elect Kalonzo Musyoka after that. And people will support him. But if he stays outside, in 2027, Kalonzo will be back to Seikuru. You understand? Yes.
Okay.
And he will be forgotten. That's the oracle. And we don't say something and go back to it.
You should listen.
Kalonzo has never been outside the government apart from 2013. The problem of Kalonzo is his strength, is his weakness. Kalonzo is not a politician per se. You understand? Kalonzo fears to betray. Actually, the limitation of Kalonzo Musyoka is his fear. To betray people, to sack his advisors. You understand? Kalonzo should be ruthless. You know, politics is a violent game. And only the violent are able to keep up with it. Kalonzo has never learned to be violent. And that has been his undoing. Yeah. Immediately he learns to be violent. If he decides today, I wake up alone and my suit and go to William Ruto and do handshake. Na aseme ni wewe utakuwa deputy. Hivyo tu agree. Na akuwe deputy. Watu wake watamfuata. Because people follow leaders. Leaders do not follow people. You know, in Middle East, if you go to the Middle East, you are able to differentiate a butcher and a shepherd. Yeah. A butcher follows the sheep.
And a
shepherd is followed by the sheep. Yeah.
Okay.
So Kalonzo follows the sheep, follows the people. He should not follow people. He should not follow the Kambani people the way they are saying. He should have them follow him. And to follow him, he must lead. That means even during the Mashujaa Day, he should have shown the way and people will follow him. Otherwise, it's only a butcher who follows the sheep. Yeah.
Okay.
And a butcher means anawa mislead. Anawa mislead because
anafuata penye wanaenda.
Yeah. Na waki realize yu mtu anatumislead, watatafuta leader mwingine. That is why atawakuta wameenda na Ruto. Ruto anaenda anawapaswade. Itawaletea maendeleo, mnasema aje? Lete maendeleo. Kalonzo ataenda hapo siku moja, aambiwe wewe kwenda.
Wasema hakuna maendeleo.
You never led us. Tutakufuata, unatupeleka wapi? Get?
Yeah.
And that is the thing. And we are telling Kalonzo this for free. We love Kalonzo Musyoka. That is why we are, you know, the Bible says this. A good friend is a friend who rebukes you. The person who loves you is the one who rebukes you.
Tells you
if you realize you are staying with the people who are always praising and worshiping you, they are not good friends. Kalonzo Musyoka is a very good leader. A good one. We are telling him this in love. And he will remember us.
Yeah.
And if you follow our advice and you make it, don't forget us, because we will have helped you, Kalonzo wa Musyoka.
That is true.
Steve-O, a very good man, gentleman, a diplomat, a guy who was rising to a level of, if there is somewhere where we need peace, he has that heart of Nelson Mandela. Even before we went to Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka scores high in terms of diplomacy, higher than Raila Odinga. But his undoing is fear. He must learn how to betray people. In politics, it's about betrayal. That is why he was eaten by Raila Odinga thrice, because Raila Odinga alikuwa anaangalia naona ni kama huyu mtu anjatosha mboga. And that is why we said from 2017, Raila alikosa mtu wa kuendorse. Raila hakutaka kusimama. And that is why he never went for the second rerun. He never wanted. Raila retired in politics after 2013. He was not willing to do, but he was just filling the gap because it was not there. Anajaribu kutafuta, hakuna. Unaona? So, it is his time to make a decision.
Yeah. You've mentioned Nelson Mandela. Then I remembered I read somewhere that during the apartheid, Nelson Mandela was with Ramaphosa. But during a certain election, he endorsed another person. So people were saying that he did not repay the political debts to Ramaphosa. But years later, when Ramaphosa became the deputy...
When he matured.
Yeah, and became the deputy president, people now are convinced that the political debt has been repaid.
Yeah, because the Bible says, as long as the heir is a child, their inheritance stays with an outsider, a caretaker.
Okay.
And even me as a father, it's like this. I have a son.
Yeah.
I have a car. Okay. My son is immature. Okay, he owns the car by the fact that I'm his father. But I cannot give him the key to drive my car. I better give an outsider to drive us than giving him the key. Why? Does it mean he is not my son?
No, he's not ready.
He's not ready, he's not mature. But as long as you are not mature, your things will remain with a foreigner. Raila Odinga could have left this mantle to Kalonzo Musyoka. But he left it now to Ruto. because Kalonzo was not ready. And people were ready.
Maybe still not ready.
We are telling him to be ready because the time is limited. We are telling him to be ready because time is limited. And we respect Kalonzo Musyoka. He's been a leader in his own respect. There are people who trust him, but it seems those who are with him, they are not telling him the truth. They are not guiding him well. They are teaching him doctrines which are not of his destiny. But if he learns the correct doctrine, Kalonzo Musyoka still has a chance. If he does not learn the correct doctrine, the world continues. Yes, the world will continue. Yeah. So politics is ruthless. So he can take it, he can refuse to take it. That is upon him.
Yeah, so as we conclude, Daktari, during the funeral for the late former Prime Minister, Raila Odinga, Kalonzo said that walikuwa wamesema wataenda Canaan. Maybe the Canaan is State House.
Kwani Canaan ni wapi? Si ni State House?
State House, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Canaan. Hakuna Canaan nyingine. Walikuwa wamesema wataenda Canaan. Yeah. Canaan was they win the elections.
And this is his chance.
It is his chance now to cross over to Canaan. But he must be willing. He must be willing and obedient. If he is not willing and obedient, he will never eat the fruit of that Canaan. Hiyo ni Bible.
Yeah,
he must be willing and obedient.
He must be willing and obedient.
He must be willing and obedient. But we cannot force him. We just give him advice. Okay? If he wants to take it, well and good. If he doesn't want, it is his democratic right. But we are giving him this advice with a very good intention.
Sawa. Thank you so much, Daktari, for your insights.
Yep.
Thank you, Bella, for being with us today. We have come to the end of the Political Oracle. I've been your host, Pendo Setim. Until we meet next time, bye.